he doesn't, when he came on earth, he didn't commit himself unto them, because they can catch him and make him king to coronation. They can make him king, right? They can enthrone him and put him on top as a king. The same people will plan to bring him down, because he was the king of kings. He left everything, he came down. He didn't want anybody to make him king, because they should have known that he rules everything, heavens and the earth. I hope you understand. So if you are serving God, the serving God is all about your need. It's like you don't fulfill his requirement. You see, for you to get a continuous miracle is to live to satisfy him daily. When you live to satisfy him, you look up to him, that Lord, what are my requirements, the things I ought to do? Because the things that you told me, like Jesus met a man came to him and said, how can I enter the kingdom of heaven? Jesus Christ just said that, just Exodus, Deuteronomy 5 and Exodus 20 about the 10 Commandments. Just obey the 10 Commandments, and if you practice the 10, you go to heaven. He said, when I was a small boy in the Sunday school, I've been obeying you, I've been doing this, I knew this 10 Commandments. Bible says Jesus looked eyeball to eyeball, which means now he turned, come to office or phone and say, I love you. They don't know the meaning of love. They don't know. So it's difficult to tell you that, sister, like Auntie Penny, I love you. It's difficult because they have known the environmental love between a man and a woman. So if you say, I love you, power on phone, it will be very serious. I told a girl years ago that I love you. The girl was from the church. She has left. He said, daddy, you're my daddy. You're my daddy. So you're my daddy. And I told my wife, this is what I said 2 years ago about Christmas. I said, I love you and your family. He said, daddy, you're my daddy. So, Jesus was looking for what? Love from the people. He was looking for love. So, how could you know that I love you? It's just words. Action can speak, but action is deceptive. It's just words. My words carry me. My words represent me. So if I can speak and say I love you with the love of God, I think if I didn't add the love of God and say I love you, you should know my status, where I'm coming from. I'm married, I have children. I don't need anything from you. It's difficult. He said he perceived in the spirit, in John 6, that these people didn't love you. They don't love you. So he left, because he has preached hard all night, preached for many days. He did not rest. The body aside. Because remember, he was 100% God and 100% man. So man had fatigue. Man needed a rest with the disciples. So he ran away. The multitude, the people were many. He ran away and they chased him the next day with canoes, and then they got him. And then he had to manage and perform a miracle. About 4,000 eggs, and he performed another miracle, and they were okay. So we need to love him, because my love for him helps me to stick close to him. The Bible says there's a friend who sticks closer than my brother, than a brother, which means brother and friend. Jesus is a friend. He said, I don't call you my servant, because the servant doesn't know everything about his master. I call you my friend. So there's a friend who is close than your brother, blood. And so as we are here, we think, God, do you love me? He too is asking us that question. Do we also love him? He's looking for love. He made us like himself. He made you to be like himself. You are the express image of God. You see, when God created you, he didn't put a force on you. He doesn't want to shout on you, doesn't want to sit on you, doesn't want to control you like others. Like if you're impressed on people, you try to put your legs on their necks and control them, make them like inhuman. God is not like that. God treats us equally, like the way he is. So when you see him right now, when you see Jesus right now, the way you come around you and hug you, even right now, just fall into a trance and go to heaven. People are from queue. They want to see Jesus. Those who have died around the world and they are in heaven right now. People are from queue. Before you can see him even in heaven, it can take about 1 week or 1 month before you can see queue. The way like I'm doing, all truth is what? Palala. For you to see the president, it can take you 1 month. Maybe you are from abroad. You are coming to do investment. But somebody has to introduce you to him. It cannot be 1 day. Sometimes the Akufado said, I don't know that person, so I couldn't allow the same thing. Even though Christ is inside, he sees the heaven, he sees everything. But to see him, oh, so it's so important. Thank you, Madam. It's so important. So he too is looking for love. That is why we say the curse of God. If you don't really exhibit love and then follow him wholeheartedly, then he curses you. He gave you days, weeks, and months to change. So therefore, he will use a prophet, a man of God, to teach you small. Teachings gives education, insight, revelation, or to open your eyes before we prophesy. Because I weigh all of you, I know your level of, spirituality. If I use only prophet, you will tell me that, I'm a prophet. Why didn't these things didn't come to pass? Because you don't know that you too, you have what? A power to pray. And a power to pray, I have to explain to you from the Bible that you have a power to pray before the prophecies may come to pass. So many Christians are under a curse. God himself has cursed them. That is why, because they keep still quoting just John 3:16 for babies. Oh, God is merciful, God is love, oh, let's drink, so you can fool even that kind of thing. So do you still want to remain as a baby? Definitely when you sin, you forgive you. But if you do it too much, every day, the trust is broken. A time is coming, you call him, he will not even come. Because it's what the sin that you committed is also an intentional sin, not unintentional. It's an intentional sin. An intentional sin is greatest sin. No, you are sinning with your intention. You know that thing is not good and you are doing it. So if you do that, which means you don't really love him. The next thing, like I have about 14 brothers and sisters. Some came here last year, and I was preaching. I saw one. I said, I didn't reveal it to you. And I said, Lord, why is my senior brother here? And then I said, oh, don't mind him. He doesn't love you. He doesn't love you. He is after money. So that he has heard that God is using you. So now you have the money. So he's coming for the money. Simple. So I didn't give it to him. I let Deacon Kofi handle him. And Kofi went to him and said, prophet says, give me your number. He will call you. He said, he doesn't mind. Even if it's 6 o'clock, he will sit down. He sat outside. 6 o'clock, even if it's 6. He didn't mind Kofi. He doesn't know anything called protocol. The king. No. Since he has seen his brother standing there, that's all. He doesn't mind anybody in the church. You see, he's very crazy. He's growing mental disorder. Now he cannot be your brother. He cannot be your brother. He cannot be your brother. The members say are close to me than so-called brother or sister. No. If I have the money and my brother is suffering and somebody in the church is suffering, you see, I've helped some people with my money in this church than my brothers. So the way Kofi told me in office, they told my wife to tell him, he said, you don't give his number to anybody. Even at 6, that time was about 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. He sat outside. That time the prayer hasn't moved there. He went and sat in that beer bar for more than 4 hours. So I watched the camera in my office. And then people came to office, came. And I think with the communion, so I don't know what with the communion. And I asked the Lord, what should I do? Because this guy, these 2 brothers, and all of them, they don't love me. I blessed them before a long time. And look at the attacks I went through. The attack as a prophet, the attacks I went to, the things I saw. 2 brothers, 1 father, 1 mother, and the rest different mothers. I was willing to help them, but the Lord showed me that they don't love you. If you start giving to them, they will rather attack you. That's what God told me. So I was watching the camera. They are sitting down there. And then when I told them that I was using the wrecker, and thank God that my wife came with that big car. That is it. So I didn't know. And the voice said, somebody whispered in my ears, let a girl from the church, somebody. I called a girl, please come to office, take my key, drive to the St. Anthony. Okay, before then, pass here and check whether the gate up there have been locked. And then she went and came and said, the gate is not locked. And I was happy. And then the voice said, don't go with the things that, like, don't go with your suit. Don't go with all your items. Don't pass here. Pass here. So I called my boy and we arranged everything. And then I passed here. I went to the main yard here and I went straight. The car was there. I sat and instead of me to go straight, I even went down here. I should have gone straight to Oja barrier, but I was in a hurry to run away. So. Because that's also mean that I should vanish. If I can vanish like the way Elijah vanished, it's like with a car we vanish and then I will be in front of my house. I think it would have been better because I was in a hurry and I was in the traffic and then I turned and when I went to the house, I was so much happy. I didn't even look. The camera is on my phone. I should have looked at the camera on my phone. But he's sitting down. It didn't even occur to me since I've reached the house. It's And then my wife said that the guests were here and they scrubbed this place or whatever. So he started closing the window. But confused that he told his car key enter his own car. He I think that day he ate plenty, so he forgot his car key. And when he said lock, when you lock it will lock. So he did everything, and he was just wasting his time there. And then my wife to turn the car. When my wife used the red carpet, quickly he got up. He said, Agi, no, even respect. He said, Agi, my wife didn't mind him. Agi, like, where are you going? Agi. I have 14 brothers and sisters from 5 women. My mother is the first woman, was the first woman. So if I open the door, look at the help, I could have whatever. And love is not there. So my wife didn't mind. My wife too, I think she also passed here. She was also in the to pass here. She went to this way. So that she doesn't detect, he doesn't know, because nobody knows our house. The whole family in the West, nobody knows why I bought my house, why I'm living. No! Because of some things he has showed me. I'm not a fool. Yeah, I'm a prophet. I say things a lot. Up to today, since when he came to, we benefited from him. I saw him, he joined queue, he gave offering. He thought that giving offering, later I also gave him more. That day became April Fool for him, and I was so much happy that he gave offering without whatever. And up to today, because the distance was too much, that for you to come and go empty, you now come back again. That's how we maltreated him this way. And I think Kofi understand me, because I know them, I know their taste, I know their language, I know where they are coming from. As for you, you will never understand me. My brother should come. I'm a prophet. No. Even Mary, the mother of Jesus, Mary, her first son was who? Jesus. Second children were 3 boys. Judah, Judas, and another one. They were Joseph. Judah, Judas, and Joseph. They didn't believe in Jesus. Jesus could go to Kaneshi anywhere to perform miracles. They will go and see. He will come back to kitchen and sit with Mary and eat from the same bowl. Jesus loved this Mary too much. Jesus. You come in with his beard, nice, handsome man. You come and sit down so that Mary will not have water, and these boys will not go and fetch a water. She will take the pot, go to the well and fetch water, put on his shoulder, bring it to Mary, and then he will go and sleep somewhere. Bible says the 3 brothers didn't believe in Jesus, that he is not a Messiah. They knew that he was born by Joseph and Mary, but how can this be Messiah? So when Jesus died, he bled all his blood and the body got swollen up, and they followed everything. So they knew where they buried him. And then the next day, he was not there. Then they believed in him, but it was too late to interlock, to intercommingle and have fellowship with him. He's gone. Now you have become both spiritual and physical. So now it was too late. You see, you need to go beyond somebody's body and just focus on many hours he can stand to minister. You know that there's something that lives in him that helps him to stand. And it's the way he ministered, the word that comes from his mouth. So if you don't go beyond the body, you would treat the person as a carnal. That's what the JJJJ did to, Jesus, Joseph, Judah, and then whatever. Judas, whatever, all of them they did. So it was too late. So let us learn how to relate to God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. Even if you live for him, he didn't give you anything. It has a reason. It is better. Because you must live in. Yeah. Yes. You must live in peace with him than to cry that the worldly blessings that God has given to some people, why that God hasn't given me some? Because he had to bless you in his own time that there is no war, no witches to scatter, to envy, to attack, to give you convulsion, whatever. He prepares us before he can, whatever. So we need to wait upon the Lord. We need to exercise patience that you are not dying today or tomorrow. You are going to live longer. Then you take your time to build your life under God. Because it's a very good God. That when he has so much blessings in his warehouse, so at the right time. That's God. That is God. That is God. So alternative is so bad. I'm working with this prophet so that I could gain from God through him. The motive, you should go beyond that prophet. It's a channel. I'm coming to this church so that I can get this, can get that. Even though I know you are hungry of God's word, and then the prophetic direction is good. But all your mind should be on God. God, use this man to preach to me. And Lord, use this man to prophesy to me. That is good. Than to put your heart, your confidence in him. That is sin. That is, anytime you are praying, you pray for even him. The Lord is a human being just like me. So empower him so that anytime he stands here, we could receive from you through him. You always have to point to him, not man. Thank you very much. Other than that, he may come to curse, destroy your heart. Alternatives. Even some ladies, they'll go to a different church because there are males there, plenty males there. That's why they go to that church. I've seen many of them years ago. They will leave and go. I said, why were you not coming? Say, she visits that church. I said, why? And she will not tell me. And I'll pray, Lord, why does she go there for 3 weeks? I don't be coming. And the Lord says that, oh, she's looking for a man. Because now for 2 years the thing is not coming. Even when she comes to sit down here, you sit at the back, you will see part of her bottles with the things. She's doing everything for you to like her. She came with one son. Her husband was dead in the different church before she came here. And she's been sowing also in my life, giving me some seed every month. So one day I was coming to church, and one day I will put him on my dress to take a taxi and come years ago. And the Lord said, the Lord showed me, I saw rose flower, small one. Then the stem and the branch, and the stem was too long. And then I saw an angel put it on her chest. It entered her. And I said, Lord, what's the meaning of this? Because I was just wearing my dress, and this thing came on my face, on my eyes, and I saw it. Say, when you go, you finish teaching, prophesy and say this to her. Tell her that the rose flower that they took from you many years ago, God had brought it back. And I said, Lord, what's the meaning of rose flower? So don't you know that it represents love? Rose flower is love. Don't I know that it represents So, and then she came. When she came, where I saw her, she would sit here, she sat here too. She is big and fair, very fair. So when I finished, I went to her and I said, the Lord told me in the house that there's a guy, God will let him call. That's this Wednesday. So Friday, the person will call. So you know the person, but you should get a boldness to listen, to comply, to listen to obey. And then I told her that rose flower has entered you. This is what God is about to do. That the love that a man gave it to you and a man was no more, you told us, God said he has given you a new man. So a man will call you this week, Friday. And Friday,